Boss Talk.
Subscribe to our Patreon. Listen to our bonus podcast called Boss Talk, where we give you gems, jokes, and our personal stories.
And we got a wider range of topics such as gratitude,
spiritual alignment,
mastering your energy,
and resistance,
and many, many more.
So subscribe, become a Patreon, and become a boss.
Welcome to the Comedy Trap House.
Look at this shit, man. That shit pulled. They gonna be thirsty as hell.
Welcome to the Comedy Trap House.
Boom, 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 doom, 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 boom, 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 boom. And do. It's the Comedy Trap House. We back for another episode, you guys. We got 3 guys in here. We gonna talk about French and fries. And then you dip the chip, and then you dip the chip, and then you let them hips go low.
Let's go.
Comedy Trap House on a Monday. You already know. I said the boom, 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 the boom, 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 trap, boom, 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 boom. Comedy Trap. Comedy Trap. Welcome back to another episode of the Comedy Trap House. I'm your host, Rome Green Jr. In the building with me, I got Cam.
Yeah.
I got Emmanuel.
I'm not feeling good.
Oh, shut up.
I got two things. I got 2 things I want to start off with. Two things.
Okay.
All right, bust it.
Because we were just in here talking about allergies and sneezing.
Yeah.
And we was laughing. I like when Emmanuel's brother's in here. When he sneezed, I'm like, I just hear Ethiopian sayings when he sneezed. He sneezed, I hear Habisha, Bedawan, Injara, and I've just been laughing to myself the past 5 minutes.
His sneeze is spicy.
But
It's hilarious.
I got something for y'all.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what he pulling out?
I hope he
I
got
bought
gifts.
oatmeal cookies for the pie.
He brought out the oatmeal cooks, nigga.
Oh, they put real tape on here. They make
Oatmeal
sure you don't
cooks,
get in here.
nigga.
So go
It's
ahead.
over for y'all.
Oh, shit.
It's over for y'all.
Everybody
Thank
pass
you.
one, girl.
Thank you.
Let me get one first.
Each one, teach one.
And pass it down. Then bring it back like a butt.
Come on, pass it down, bring it back like a butt.
Bring it back like Travis Porter.
There you go. Bam. All right. Okay, oatmeal.
You bring it back right here.
Yeah, that's solid.
We also like Danny.
You know, hit the light.
You're fired. You're fired. you just got here. You're fired. you done turned the lights off. It's wild out here, y'all.
Habisha!
This nigga Cam said Danny had this shirt on. He said he was in the backyard riding his bike. He said, it's Amigo in our backyard. All right.
Now we can go into it. That's all I have.
I know fans mad as hell. We snacking in the air. Y'all listen to it. Listen.
I feel like you remember when you were a kid in elementary school and the teacher used to bring snacks sometimes and you'd be super excited? That's how I feel right now. All right, before we get started, y'all.
Get them cookies in. So, in podcast news, since we're talking about podcasts, shout out Joe Rogan, man. Shout out Joe Rogan, man. He made a deal with Spotify that's life changing, and fans are mad, and I love it. I love every bit of it because
why they mad?
I would do the same thing because people don't like change.
They don't like change.
They don't like
But look,
change. They need to take all coins away from stores.
Here's the
don't
thing.
Like change.
They saying they're gonna miss the biggest thing they're gonna miss is the YouTube comment section.
Yeah.
Nah, I feel that because that's what
You know
you want to see the conversation.
community.
But look, we don't know Spotify is going to do that or not because they added a video thing for them already. They don't have that already.
Yeah.
So if they can add the video, I'm sure they can add the comments.
And a lot of people
they will probably have comments, but it just there's a culture of commenters on YouTube.
Yeah.
It's hard to switch over, but
here's the
that's
thing.
a power play.
Look,
it's definitely
it's
definitely
free.
Yeah.
It's free.
Like I don't pay for Spotify. I always just had this free account, and you can just go in there and use it.
No. Spotify isn't necessarily because you got. I don't know if he means that you're gonna have to. You might have to look it up for us, Danny. But I don't know if it means that you're gonna have to have a Spotify account and then it's free, or if it's because right now, like before I got the Spotify account, I can only listen to one Trap or Die Storm.
Well, I have an
song.
account, but I don't pay for it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If you don't pay for the premium, you can't listen to the whole album. It don't let you pick Like
Yeah,
you just
can listen to the whole
got
album. It just don't let you pick which song in a row.
it just shuffles through
Yeah,
it. Like,
you can
because even
shuffle.
Wes was telling me, he was like, Trap or Die. He was like, I can only listen to Trap Boys because then it shuffles to the other Tropical
Wait,
Storm
so you just
songs.
have to make an account. That's it.
No, you gonna have to
You
pay
gotta sign up to. You gotta pay to get it in order.
to get
But I don't pay nothing.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'll show you after. I'll show you after. What I'm talking about.
Because I just got it on my computer and
Oh,
I
yeah,
just
I'll show
play
you.
it.
I'll show you after
I
what
play
I'm talking
everything.
I mean, I think at the end of the day, this is gonna be a new thing they're doing because it's video.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, they've had video before. Even ADD had a show on there, right?
But this Spotify?
Wasn't it Spotify? Didn't they have that?
They might have been sponsored by.
Well, we was watching it. Yeah, it did.
It was on Spotify. Okay, well they should be fine then.
See, they had shows before. I don't know why people are making it seem like they never had video content, but
But the deal was over 100 mil, and that's the. First off, it got to be that because it's Joe Rogan.
No.
And he's an entity, and
Well, make it
Yeah.
good. He's just licensing it to them.
And yeah,
They don't own it. He still
Yeah,
owns
yeah.
the IP. So after 3 years,
100%
either he
creative
can
control.
re-up and pay
Yeah.
him more, or he can go somewhere else or go right back to YouTube. And I think they're still gonna drop the clips on YouTube. So
For anybody listening out there, IP means intellectual property, and if you got some type of show or business, and you are dealing with a company or dealing with people, you should make sure that you can try to keep your IP in some form or fashion if you can, because it's very important.
or come back for it later
Or come
on when
back
you got
for it
more
later
power.
on. Yeah,
Exactly, and that's where the shift's happening right
Yeah.
now. It's going towards the content creators. Ain't no more middleman. This is why they're saying agencies are about to start dying.
Oh yeah.
Because it's like, yo, we just want to cut the deal. Joe Rogan's getting $100 million. For most companies or businesses, if they cut $100 million, that means probably, less than 50% they're going to pocket. Right? Because you got to pay so much other things. So the process of whatever has to work the machine. But when you're a podcast, and you could just sit down as we are and control everything from the production to the editing to the actual content, us. Why go just come straight to the creator. And with more and more of these streaming services coming, with more and more of the competition that's coming, you see not Batman versus Superman, Justice League.
Yeah.
The Snyder Cup is officially happening. We'll get to that, but online is creating more and more platforms for people to create content.
Yeah.
And if you are right now, and if you've had a back catalog of stuff, keep going, because if it gets better and better, like all these people are going to be looking for your audience. They're going to be looking for content. And they're going to be looking to breed new creators for themselves. So even if you're not big and you're just creating something good and interesting, creative, they're going to invest in you as well.
Yep.
So,
I think the other play too, to add on to what you're saying, everything was great that you said, is if you have power like Joe Rogan, keep your IP, but also try to get equity in the company that's licensing your thing so you can get money when the stock goes up, because he made the stock go up 11%. They made about $5 billion or something with their stock going up that much. So
they said he made $4 million that day.
That's
off the
crazy.
stock jumping.
but I'm saying
Who, Joe Rogan?
They made
I'm
billions.
saying Joe Rogan himself. He just made an extra $4 because of the stocks.
Yeah.
But Spotify made billions. So paying him $100 million was nothing.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
it's crazy. It's beautiful.
It's just one of those things where it's like you have to look at people they don't understand the position that he's in, so that's why, of course, and we said they don't like change, but also this is generational change in money. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta take this type of this deal, and I get to still do.
Don't got to.
No,
He didn't have to.
no, he don't have to.
So
but
supposedly, he made $30 million a year or something like that. Last year, just for podcasts.
Just for podcasts. Yeah.
I don't know if that means even the deals, his stand up.
Yeah.
He sells out arenas.
Yeah.
So like,
you don't have to, but
100 million.
It's,
he could have possibly made that in 4 years.
But it could have been 120, 150 million. No, he could have, but it's like, why not take it?
Why not take it? It's because it's one big chunk of not to take it, but why take it is because there's one big chunk up front.
Especially when you have all control.
You have all your control. You keep everything. It would be stupid not to.
Yeah.
And it's just a great move. It boosts everybody's worth up.
Yeah.
Honestly.
That's important.
He's the most powerful.
Yeah,
He's
but
the-
it boosts everybody.
Millions and millions of views a day. But every creator's net worth has kind of gone up a bit now.
Yeah.
because of that.
that's why it's important to do it. Like, some people may call him a sellout, but if he didn't do this, now everyone else has a chance to look at themselves like, hey, our value just went up. Like, he put up the value of all content creators now, because content creators are getting $100 million
Come on
for
now.
a deal for a podcast, like, just to speak. Like everyone price went up because of that.
So hey, listen, y'all listen. Come to Comedy Trap House.
That's it. Come on, man. Share this.
Come to
Share
Comedy
it.
Trap House. I know.
This for 100,000.
Oh, you. This
Nah,
podcast
come out
take
with
this
a couple mil, at least.
Nigga, soon as they come in the door, here, nigga. Take. I know. Joe Rogan's wife gave him torrential head that when he got home.
No, she did. She used to this.
No, she used to it, but baby, you just keep getting money. I appreciate it.
I could told him. She like he was in there acting all had an ego. She like, what is this supposed to impress me? 100 million.
He said, "Bitch."
Joe Rogan's wife.
Joe, this supposed to we've been getting millions.
She got to be nice to him, man.
Yeah, she got. Yeah, she.
I'm not the one to criticize anybody in a relationship, but I'm just saying this guy's like Joe Rogan is like to be held up very high amongst this generation. Like,
oh no, for sure.
Like he's changing.
For sure.
He has a part in changing the world.
From Fear Factor to this.
Come on, man.
Like, not only
y'all
just
niggas don't know about Fear Factor
is amazing, but just the fact what he's doing, the conversations he's having, like he is literally like a cross between like what's the famous radio guy?
Howard Stern.
Howard Stern. And
Tom Joyner.
Definitely Tom Joyner in the morning show.
Tom Joyner,
and the morning show.
Tom Joyner, Howard Stern. All right. Yeah. And who's the old ass man from News? He's still not dead.
Matt.
I know.
What's his name? King.
King.
Yeah, King.
Oh, Larry King.
Larry King.
Yeah,
that's who Joe Rogan is to me. Like of our generation, when people at some
Larry
point
King
were
is a vampire.
listening to Larry King that was one of the special people you could get like kind of hardcore real information from. It wasn't a typical news broadcaster of just welcome this report and who are we talking. It was more like having real discussions. Right?
When I was younger, I just knew Joe Rogan Fear Factor.
And that's all I knew. I didn't know. I was like, who's this dude from Fear Factor? Yeah, I just think that
mind went for
that
quick second.
for 5 seconds.
Nigga, all I could think about was Fear Factor.
But
and these girls drinking semen.
Cow semen. Yeah, cow semen or something like that.
Semen, they were drinking that.
That's when I would have been out.
Bull testicles.
But you see what you got to do to make it.
Yeah, you got.
Sometimes you got to be on a show with people gulping semen.
No, sometimes you just got. Sometimes you just got to gulp some semen.
You know what? I wasn't gonna go that far, but if that's a choice,
ladies, yes, men.
I mean, if you a gay man, maybe you.
Hey man, gay man go a little semen sometimes.
Yeah, man. So
to each his own.
Other than that, I completely forgot the rest of my.
If you a gay man, go to some gunner.
Go to some gunner. Go.
Everything litty. I love it.
Go to some gunner.
I can never listen to his music.
Drip too hard, might drown to.
Is that how they sound?
You know what it sound like. You've been there before. You done got good before.
I done good. Yeah, good.
Just go to the next topic.
Yeah, just go to the
I wasn't done with Fear Factor.
Let me finish chewing this part.
That's what she said. I hope not.
Yeah, shit's amazing overall.
But no, Fear Factor, real quick. They did some shit on there. I think one time they had the nigga in the glass box with all the snakes.
Right.
Yeah, not doing it. Not doing it.
I think I can do snakes over.
Are they
I can do the snakes over spiders.
I can't do that spider shit.
I don't know. No, they not defanged. They was biting them. They not poisonous, but they was biting them. They had the big boa constrictor in there one time. I think the dude was like, "Oh, he's squeezing my arm." I'm like, "Oh, no, fuck that, man. Get me out this." They did some wild shit. Like the first channel was usually something like small. Then the second one was usually like first one was always like eating something. So like crickets or like I said, they had bull testicles, they had all type of shit. And then the second one would be something with animals and shit. That's the one I would be always worried about. I'm like, fuck, man. They had the one with spiders. I'm like, man.
Roaches.
Worms
is the easiest one.
Yeah, worms. Yeah, I can do that.
Why they have Ludacris take over of all people?
Ludacris is a good personality.
I don't want to see Ludacris do that.
He's a good person.
I love that Ludacris as a rapper.
No, you don't. Not if you don't want to see him on Fear Factor. No, you don't.
I don't want no rappers on Fear Factor.
You don't want nobody.
That's the last people. They ain't going to
We need
Remember, he
hosts.
started as a radio personality.
He did start as a radio personality.
That's fine, and he ended up not a radio personality.
That's true.
So
He did.
I don't know.
You're a hater, dog.
I'd rather see him in Fast and the Furious.
You don't want. You just said you got to start somewhere.
But even it's so watered down now, man.
I haven't even.
I didn't know it still come on.
Yeah, it was on,
That's
but
with Luda.
it was on with Luda, but I don't even know. I have no
probably
idea if
got
it's
canceled,
on now.
man. Shout out to Luda though.
Yeah, all them shows like that are kind of interesting. Them ghost hunting shows, Fear Factor, all them shit.
I don't care for the ghost
they're
hunting.
not.
No, I'm not.
The one is
They're
not.
not interested.
It's not
Because
interesting.
they don't never show. They say they show a little blurb.
Or they show something
Damn
fly
ghost.
across the room. You be
Come on,
like,
man.
these goddamn special effects.
What the fuck, man?
But I'll tell you what was good.
What?
Versus this weekend with Beanie Man versus Bounty Killer.
How did that go?
The best one yet.
The best one?
It was a
Best
party.
one.
It was a full blown party.
The
When I-
best one
Why-
yet.
well, okay, what
I don't
made
know
it
how
great?
they gonna top this.
What made it great? Break it down.
One, it was just so Caribbean. It started off just the DJs playing for like
Yeah.
40 minutes. Everyone was like, when is this about to start? So it just felt so like a
Yeah.
Caribbean party. And then
How many people are in each party? Is there a lot of people there?
what?
And on each person's side, were there people in the room, other people?
I'm not sure. They was off camera, but they both were in the same room, which made it interesting. So they both each had a mic, and they were going back and forth. But energy unmatched.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
wasn't touching. Nobody has touched their energy. Like they were performing songs. They were going back and forth, dissing each other, making jokes. That was funny. And then the police showed up.
Yeah, the police show.
So the police show up in the middle of the battle, and this nigga Bounty Killer cleared. And you just see Beanie Man there like, hey, hold on. Do you want to be that guy? We're live with 500,000 people. You talking to the police officer. Do you really want to be that guy right now? Like, what's the problem? And you just talking to the police officer, and you think at some point the police officer going to come on camera or this could get bad. But Beanie Man handle it. The police leave. And he's like, all right, Bounty Killer, come back. Then you see Bounty Killer come back.
That
They
nigga
get back
out
into
of
it.
there. That nigga, I feel him. You know.
He still got like, because he got out of jail one.
Ooh.
Bonnie Killer.
No, you talking about Buju.
Oh yeah, you.
Oh
talking
yeah,
about-
yeah. I'm
Bougie.
tripping. I'm
I'm talking
tripping.
about
I'm
Bounty
tripping.
Killer.
Yeah.
But what made it also good, they started clashing. So when they started battling over the same beat, but it was just so good. Like the DJs, they had to be each other DJs because they knew the chemistry. They was just rocking. Like
What's one of Bonnie Killer's songs? Give me one of them. Give me two. Is that one?
no, what's the one that you would know? What's one that you would know? Hold on, let me see. Because Beanie Man.
When
to
I went
me-
back and watched it, I was like, "This is a full blown party." Oh, this is a full.
So there were a lot of people in there.
No, I'm saying
Oh,
it's
you
just
just
the
talking about
fit.
as a-
As the
okay,
feel.
okay,
Yeah, it
gotcha.
was, it was a feeling. It was a full blown party.
This is Look. You are looking so intensely.
I don't remember.
You never heard this? And his voice is incredible. But I don't want to get no
Yeah,
copyright
yeah,
issues,
yeah.
but his voice is incredible. But
This nigga Mike was in there. He was like, "Dog, there's a lot of yelling going on."
yeah, but it was so good. Everyone
Yeah.
was in there. Rihanna was in there.
Yeah.
Everybody was in there. Like the energy, like unmatched.
Did
That
they
shit
have
was
what was the amount of people that was in the?
500,000. I think.
Yeah.
it peaked. At.
Island energy is different.
It's different.
It's different.
But what was distracting me the whole time was Beanie Man's gut.
Yeah, that's what.
At one point, I said they both lost. Beanie's gut won. Because it was just such a distract. Every time he danced, he looked pregnant.
he looked pretty. Yeah, he
And
looked
he had
pregnant.
these tight pants on. This
He
tight
got that
shirt.
old Gucci body.
Yeah.
That old Gucci body.
He looked inflated. Like he had a lot of inflammation going on. He need like you need to.
But that nigga
He need to
got-
go to.
He need a probiotic.
He need a probiotic, or he need to go to Jiffy Lube.
Yeah, he just.
He got
Some
hits
inflation.
though.
Yeah.
Beanie Man just got hits.
Yeah,
he was
yeah,
just dropping
Beanie-
them.
Beanie is-
I was just waiting for all the songs I wanted to hear from both of them. They was just dropping them. It was
Yeah.
amazing. Like if you don't watch nothing, you gotta watch the part where they clash and like they was just sharing this beat and they kept bumping each other out the way and going. That's when I was like, "Woo!" I don't know if y'all heard me scream. I was like, "It's unmatched." I don't know how they gonna top this.
Yeah.
I think it's one today too, but. Let me
Yeah,
see.
I
dance
mean,
on
if Jagged Edge do the
You know,
If they in
y'all
that
just need to
dance.
go live stream while they playing that, and y'all just
Oh
need
yeah,
to
that's who today is. So it's Jagged Edge, right?
Oh, they are
Jagged
going?
Edge 112.
Jagged Edge 112, I think. He about to hit the dance on y'all
It's
nigga.
today at 8. I'm gonna watch a little bit. That one don't excite me.
Yeah, no, it's not exciting, but I do.
Especially after.
But where the party at? Fire. That's a fire
Yeah,
song.
forever.
Yeah.
112 got fired.
Yeah,
too.
they do. They definitely got fired.
They got fired, but I don't know.
Danny, what you know about that 112?
Man, bro.
Man, bro.
Man, bro, that's when you know a nigga don't know nothing. Man, bro.
What'd you say?
So I watched Insecure last night. They started at Ethiopian.
Yeah.
restaurant.
Yeah, well, the first episode
Yeah, it
started.
was
there.
that.
Yeah.
But
So Florida, listen, my father, Cam, Mike, and Chaz are from Florida. 4 of the craziest niggas I know. But nah, Florida just stayed doing some shit. So a Florida woman arrested after kissing I don't know what it's saying. After kissing strangers at a bar and then calling 911 on the same bar for violating social distance rules. Yo, that shit was so fun. Basically, she in the bar drunk, started trying to kiss people. She don't look good, so they not trying to kiss her anyway. And this is white woman,
That's the
I
biggest
believe.
problem.
This what she looked like.
No.
She looked like Roseanne, but a poor version.
She looked like meth rose.
Like meth Zan.
Meth Zan.
That sounds like a rapper.
Little meth
Little Meth Zan.
Oh my god.
That's what she looked like. You see that, Danny?
Oh.
Yeah. So she was in there kissing people, and I guess she was kissing.
That's sexual assault.
She said she was kissing people, all this stuff. Then they told her to leave. Then she gets to the parking lot, and then she was like, "I'm calling the cops for y'all violating social distance rule. You in here trying to kiss people, and you mad because niggas not kissing you. They don't want to kiss you, and now you gonna call the
Everybody's
cops."
trying to social distance from you.
Exactly. Everybody's literally staying away. But I was like, dog, this shit is just getting out of hand. This COVID shit is wild, dog. People are out here acting foolish. I'm like, why are you in here trying to? I know you drunk. I get, and white people be doing. I don't know if she white or Hispanic, but she look white. But if you white, they've been kissing people for centuries in parties.
Yeah,
you know, they've been trying to do that. I don't know what it is.
Remember that white girl who attacked me at what's the club we went to that night?
I feel like I remember that.
And remember, I came back, I had all these kisses on my cheek.
they
She kept pulling my. I'm like,
They be ready to kiss a mouth.
Oh my god.
A human mouth, a dog mouth, like it's just.
But here's the thing.
Kissing mouths.
I keep seeing the
Ready to
test.
call you nigger in bed like Doja Cat.
That's what scared me most about this whole pandemic.
Yeah.
Is just taking this test.
Yeah.
So I'd rather keep social distancing than take that test.
Yeah, leave it.
I can't.
That's why.
The nose one?
That's why I can't. That's why I can't do
seen
coke.
a new
I
one
barely
I
like
got on
pepper
my
in my
story.
nose.
I got one of my when I'll do or take blood or something. But that up the nose. Yeah. Like if I feel a feeling like I want to go out, I watch one of them. Oh, I'm staying.
Why is the nose so? Why does it have to be through the nose? Why can't I spit in the cup?
And that shit like this long, like the
that shit long.
Like the Q-tip took a blue chew.
It looked like they trying. They're trying to fuck your brain with it.
Q-tip took a blue chew. That shit long.
That shit long as fuck, man. I'm like, yo, that shit is long. And then they keep going. They be like, almost there. You gonna touch the back of my fucking brain?
It feel like that last push. Like they go in a little bit, and then be like, okay, almost there, and they kind of like shoot on the last part. It's like Jesus
I'm gonna
Christ.
fight a nigga.
Oh yeah, nigga. I feel like I'm gonna have a concussion. By the time they
and then even the people at the Ozark place. Lake Ozark. It was just a sea of white people and one black dude that I seen just partying up for Memorial Day weekend.
On Twitter,
they're like,
why?
Get your ass out of here, man.
Yeah. So, and shout out to Memorial Day. Shout out to my dad. You know what I'm saying? Military, my mama.
Oh yeah. That's what that's for, right?
Yeah.
Honestly, I forget what this holiday is for.
Yeah.
Because when we got Veterans Day, we got
Memorial Day, Veterans Day, Labor Day. I don't know
what's Labor Day.
I think it's just with for workers or something.
Is that one? Is that the one where the cubicle worker sees a shadow?
I think that's Groundhog Day, but groundhogs don't work in offices, so I'm not sure.
Okay. so Bill Murray there.
Bill Murray Day. But but speaking of Memorial, it was Memorial Day weekend this past weekend. You know, that's a big time for Vegas.
Yeah.
That's a big time for Vegas, and so Vegas is literally shut down to I think summer 2021. They said.
Oh yeah.
So they laid off all their employees at like Dre's nightclub and some other places, and it's like, damn,
it's ghost town there.
it's wild to think that didn't happen this year. Like Memorial Day weekend in Vegas, it might have been something. Nowhere there's people out there because if the club's closed,
what make it bad is like all the people that plan on that's their big money week.
Yeah,
like that sustains them for the rest of the year, and like not to have that.
My thing is like, who wants to get in a public pool?
Oh yeah, with just
like I feel like I don't know if I can.
All the white people Ozark Lake did
public pool again, and what that means, I'm not just saying community pool. I'm talking about when you go to Vegas,
public pool,
people are partying in the pool and stuff. Like, you know how much bacteria this shit gets in.
Oh yeah, no.
I be in the pool. Oh yeah. But I'm saying now after COVID, it's kind of like
we've all got traces of semen on us from the pool.
Definitely. We've had semen.
We got. Female juices.
If you do go to a party and you hear Gunna come on, get out the pool.
You get out the pool because it's over for you.
There's ejaculations.
But they say that water is quite disgusting, and we know because people be in there fucking all type of juices, vagina, pussy juices in there, and all type of shit.
When you have a pandemic on the rise, to think about going to a public pool now, it's like
you was already scared before. Now it's like
because I'm trying to think. I was trying to think the other day, like, how many normal things am I thinking about getting back to?
Yeah.
Because like, how long is it gonna take until I hop on a plane again? How long is it gonna take until I hop on
the plane? I'm not as afraid of for some reason anymore.
What?
If I got my man, I'm not as afraid. I'm saying when I
circulation of
no,
air?
no, it is, but I'm not as afraid of it like when I first started for some reason.
I feel like when you really get on that plane,
it's gonna hit me.
Sit down, you hear anybody start coughing and stuff.
I'm gonna say this.
You gonna feel them.
I'm gonna say this.
Bare minimum.
For at least the next 2 years, if I get on a plane, I will have a mask.
Yeah, absolutely,
for sure.
Yeah, you got to.
I ain't gonna say it's for the rest of my life. But for the next 2 years, definitely. I'm masked up.
And at first, they were saying that the planes were gonna have. They were gonna take out the middle seat.
Hey, that's a blessing.
Huh? Have more of them cookies right there.
That's a blessing. I ate about 5.
But they didn't. You know what I'm saying?
No,
like
they
came back and said that they're gonna keep. They're letting everybody on flights as usual if they're paying for it. Basically, come on.
Yeah.
So it's like, can I get on a packed plane and really feel? I don't know if I feel comfortable. I know eventually I'm gonna have to get back on one. You know, whether it's for business.
Are girls flying out?
Girls are still, people still, hoes will still fly out.
Okay,
hoes will always fly out.
Hoes do what they do.
First ones, they're essential workers.
Okay, hoes are essential workers.
As soon as possible.
No, you know what? Hoes are essential workers.
Open up liquor stores. They need to open up hoes.
Ruby ain't flying out.
We need to continue to open up hoes.
Ruby.
Yeah, no, she
Ruby ain't flying out no more.
Ruby, who's that?
It's a long story.
Why the fuck
for the ones that know, I was on the room.
Yeah, but hoes
are people.
That's good.
Know.
I'm glad to say that.
Okay.
Hoes are essential workers. You know what I'm saying? They got to make sure that the guys they find to stay working, stay released, stay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Keep the mental.
That's a very important thing.
Yeah.
You know, along with drugs, prostitution, all that shit. Just legalize it.
Well, I ain't gonna say
just keep it sanitized.
just keep it clean.
Just keep it clean. That's all I'm asking for.
Yeah, so Vegas, man. If y'all in Vegas, or don't go to Vegas because ain't nothing there for you
right now. Strip clubs are this done right now, but even if they come back, it may not be no touching, which a lot of them already had. Which I ain't trying to go.
I ain't trying to go. What's the point of me being there?
I mean,
yeah, that's not a place. That's not a place I'm going to respectfully watch. No, I'm not.
Yeah. I mean, what is that?
Yeah, I mean,
because there ain't no touching.
No.
I mean, every stripper's on OnlyFans now.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the best way. I mean, and they're probably making more money from that.
Absolutely.
That's going to be the question.
Yeah, that's the question. If
strippers are making more money online, are they going to go back to
they
the
might
Remember when we were talking about Demon Time, the girl said she made 4,000 in 8 minutes.
She's not going back.
Maybe work 2 days or a whole.
Yeah, she's not going
make
back
that much money, but she made it in like 8 minutes.
She's not going back.
Well, but look, it's the times too, so we don't know until it's up.
Yeah, until it's up. When it's up,
if it's still pop like that when it's up, then no, she ain't got to go back.
Yeah.
But that was the direction even before the pandemic. Like online, girls on webcams and stuff was going like this already.
And
they just kind of speeded it up? Like,
are they gonna be masked up while they dancing? That's kind of sexy. It's a little, so it's a mystery. Like I don't know what she look like. I can just see the eyes.
I need to know what she look like.
Then that's gonna become a fetish.
It's gonna become a fetish.
Like, damn, dog, what she look like without that mask?
Yeah, take that mask off. I don't even want leave your clothes on. Take that mask off.
Then niggas gonna start saying, "Hey, put him in a whole what's it called, Habib?
Put him in the
whole hijab or whatever.
Put him in a Nick Cannon.
Whole shit on.
Put him in a Nick Cannon rap.
That'd be kind of sexy though. some Muslim girls at a strip club?
No, I mean, yeah.
You said a Nick Cannon. I just heard that.
Then they gonna be naming the clubs Assassin Creed.
Assassin Creed.
Assassin Creed. I'm paying to go to that.
Oh yeah, I'm there.
I'm paying.
I'm in
I'm
there.
dropping some. I'm throwing some money.
Oh, I'm
there.
definitely in there.
Because if they
Latin.
slowly take off their clothing, all that clothes you barely see.
Yeah.
And they got body under there.
Oh yeah, Assassin's Creed
And Ass Latin.
and Ass Latin. Oh yeah, hey man, we got a new market for strip clubs, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take them clothes off.
But speaking
Come
of
see them shake their magic carpet.
passing stuff like COVID through kissing, you heard
Yeah.
it could possibly spread through farts.
Well,
So
y'all
every
all
time
affected.
Rome
we
fart.
Yeah.
What'd you say? Y'all thought about that?
No, remember I said through eating ass.
Oh, yeah,
was
through
one
eating
way,
ass, yeah.
Fart and
But
fecal
just straight farts. They
Just
talking
straight
about.
farts.
They're researching now. So every time Rome fart, I'm scared.
Oh yeah, no,
'Cause he
it's
be
over for
farting.
y'all.
You ripping him?
Yeah, this morning,
This morning, I was like, all right, Rome,
yeah, I think the
stop,
smoothie
stop.
because I haven't ate meat for like 4 days, and I've been eating a lot of smoothies and sea moss and all that stuff. But this morning, that shit was bubbling, nigga. I'm in there popping.
The physician.
Even your asshole, like, I'm trying to get out. I'm sick of this
I was in
quarantine.
there
This
busting off,
researcher named
nigga.
Swan says, luckily we wear a mask which covers our farts all the time, referring to the protective aspects of pants, shorts, and dresses, underwear, and other garments. I think that we should do in terms of social distancing and be safe that you don't fart close to other people and that you don't fart with your bottom bare.
Your
Don't
bottom bare.
wait. So don't fart in the shower.
Look,
I'm not
they
close to
say
people, so
it
yeah.
could be in fecal matter, and you know a little bit of fecal matters in farts.
Yeah.
So, which I be telling Rome,
Yeah.
check his drawers when he be ripping.
I mean, everybody got to check their drawers.
no, but you got check.
No, but
yours,
everybody
man.
got to check their drawers.
No, but you got.
No, you got to check them too, cause your shit be airy too.
No, but see, mine air. Yours be
but
ripping flat.
air is fart.
Yeah,
Fart.
but I'm saying yours be like ripping, like it's like your booty holding them.
But that's what I'm saying.
That's
But
what it look. I know it wave.
But
Here we say everybody's like sound what it sounds like.
no, everybody's fart different. Mike is a horn. He's a band.
Mike- playing
Mike has
trumpet.
the musicians.
Bah.
It be
Yeah.
like so.
Yeah,
It's
bah.
not like Trick Daddy. Shut up.
Mine.
It's like what is Trick Daddy or is it Mike?
Cam sounds like an office coworker frustrated. Just
Yeah. That is true.
Rome sound picture like your butt being zipped up.
Yeah.
Imagine your butt zipped up and it's being unzipped.
Yeah.
It's like flesh is ripping.
and then the manual guy, he got quiet quacks.
Yeah, he got the duck. He got the duck farts.
duckies. He
Like
got
his name should be Duckworth, not Kendrick. Because it should be like Affleck.
He got insurance ass farts.
Every time this nigga fart, you get insurance.
That nigga farts. They be like, damn, I need some car insurance. Man, you be like, hold on, Affleck.
Dog.
God.
Dog, I don't even know if Affleck is insurance.
Every time this nigga fart, I think Ben in the room.
Oh my god, no. Hold on.
Laughing, man.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. That just made me cry.
You ain't exempt. What Danny?
Yeah,
fart sound
Danny.
heard
No, Danny probably be on. I be shot.
like? Before we came in the kitchen yesterday, Danny was like, I ain't gonna lie, I just farted. I'm like, oh, come on now, dog.
No. He said, I ain't gonna lie. I just let out a small fart. No, you didn't, nigga. You let out a big fart.
Danny's fart sound like Quavo on a track.
Oh man,
Right too skinny.
fart's too skinny. That is funny.
Every time Danny
I don't
farts,
even know how to.
when Danny farts, like, fart it.
That's funny. So we got
Farts on
a band.
Half
Look, we got a band. We got a
That's so
clothing
fucking
store.
funny.
We got an office worker. And we got insurance.
Dog.
We got a frustrated.
Hold on, what's yours?
It's a frustrated office worker.
Like a horse, too.
Oh shit!
Nah, there's been
Yeah,
times I
I'm in
heard
my
Cam
room.
sounds like a gas leak, though. Because
Oh,
you just.
Oh, it's just like a little wind.
Noble, man.
This nigga is poisoning us right
Cam
now.
Normal.
Yeah, but
We got one
hold.
with corona, one with radiation.
But luckily, we got you the insurance.
Yeah, I got everybody's insurance policy on deck in my asshole. Let me pull out these papers right quick.
Duh, that's great. That
What the fuck are we talking
that's
about?
phenomenal.
Hold on,
right.
we literally had farts on the board.
I had to talk about it.
I thought this was a side conversation.
No, that's farts.
Remember I brought up that it could be.
This nigga had farts.
Is he at
Just
medical? It's medical.
Y'all think about that. This is Dormtainment right
We
here.
have a board on the side,
We
yeah.
have our segments. And literally, think of any business you go into. If you saw one of their on their business board,
Let me explain.
out of all this, you see Joe Rogan.
Let me explain.
You see you
Beanie
see
versus
BT
Bounty.
Wars, and then you just see farts.
Yeah, farts, nigga.
Because I didn't want to give it away.
Yeah,
Sometimes it got to be a surprise.
Yeah,
to
you
y'all
gotta
to
rate
make
farts.
it better.
And farts gonna never not be funny.
Yeah, I didn't want to put COVID farts because y'all would have read it already. COVID farts, so I had to just.
And the reason why farts are funny, especially in this house, old house farts are funny.
Right.
Let me tell you two situations where farts is
talking about
funny.
the names?
Me and Cam.
Okay.
So one time I be in my room. I be in my room, and this nigga, I hear him come out his bathroom. He's upstairs.
Who is this? This is Cam?
Cam. Come on, man. This nigga's upstairs. He'll shut the door. I hear the toilet lid go up, and all I hear is.
Oh yeah. Oh
Dog,
yeah.
that
I
shit
remember
be,
that.
and he be start laughing. I start laughing, dog. I'm like, I'm childish,
Let me tell
dog.
mine.
And you would be in your room with the door closed.
Yeah, with the door, you can hear it, though. And I be
me tell-
laughing.
let
Yeah,
me
tell
tell
him.
mine.
Mine funny. His funny, too.
This was when the funniest shit ever happened in Dormtainment. So, Rome, this is years ago. Rome had a young lady over.
Mm-hmm.
She spent the night.
You
Yeah.
whore.
So it's early in the morning, and I'm hearing like talking, like he talking to the girl. You know, he trying to get her to leave. So they just, I know that lingo. He trying to get her to leave. She finally,
I got work this morning.
I hear him open the front door. She leave, they hug. I can hear like hug. All right, bye. This is quiet.
Oh my god.
This nigga closes the door. As soon as he closes the door, I hear, nigga,
He started like that.
I fucking screamed. This is like 7 something in the
lady,
morning.
I don't give a fuck
Hold on.
what type of man you with.
He
You
farted
could be
when-
with Idris Elba, one of these niggas. Believe me,
When you leave.
when he
Let me
closes the
finish.
door after you, that nigga has
Let me
ripped one.
split.
Believe it.
It's like 7 in the morning. I fucking scream because I know when you wake up gassy. This man was holding this phone.
Oh, yeah.
And like, I mean, so he didn't even lock the door yet. As soon as it closed, this nigga ripped it, and I just screamed. I didn't knew he was holding that.
The funny thing is, she could have heard that.
She could have.
Possibly.
She could
coulda
have.
heard
Because roll parts are loud.
I ain't give a fuck.
Like I be in my room, there's a door, there's a wall, then there's another wall that separates the kitchen. I hear this nigga in the kitchen.
Man, this house open, man.
No, your butt open.
Or maybe too tight.
Yeah, his butt tight.
It
It'd be-
sounds
That's
like
good. It
a-
need to be tight.
Like that fart is struggling to get up there.
Nigga, what
It's like flesh ripping.
Like it's building up pressure. Like
that shit Super Saiyan, nigga.
like Yosemite.
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 That's fun. No, that should be fun. And farts is just funny when it's quiet and don't nothing be going on. You just hear a nigga fart. I don't know why that shit funny. That shit funny, man. Call me
Look,
childish. I don't give a
farts,
fuck.
noises, and people falling always gonna be funny to me.
It's funny.
I'm almost slipped this morning.
Oh yeah, man, that slipping shit, that shit's scary,
Slipping is
dog.
worse than falling, man. I'm telling you.
Forever.
Yeah,
Forever.
and that
T-shirt
hallway
comes
right at the crease of the door is dangerous. That shit dangerous right there.
So
Speaking of farts,
BT Awards.
Oh shit!
I didn't do no research on this. I didn't read
Yeah.
no article. I just seen it. People saying
Come
it. I
on,
think
man.
I
That's
just,
the type of information I like.
I know. But I forgot to talk about this last week, I think. So I just saw it in my things. But I heard BT Awards is still gonna go on, but it's gonna be virtual. As soon as I saw that, I started laughing. I'm like, the regular show bad. So I know the virtual
channel.
show.
You mean the whole channel?
I know the virtual show gonna be all kind of
Yeah,
problems.
it's not-
It's gonna be like probably gonna
Oh.
skip out.
Oh, yeah.
Probably gonna freeze. And I haven't been excited for any award show in years.
That shit gonna be
but I'm
8-bit.
excited for this.
That shit-
I just want to see what
that shit gonna
happens.
be
What was that
8.
battle when whatchamacallit battled Teddy?
Yeah. Teddy Riley and
Teddy
Babyface.
Babyface, how they
Yeah,
yeah,
that shit
just
gonna
like that.
That shit gonna be 8-bit digital, nigga.
This gonna be funny.
The fucked up thing, BET has the best BET should be coming out with the strongest black
Absolutely.
platform
Absolutely.
right now. They should have
Why?
the strongest black.
No, he's
I'm
saying in
just
general,
because They are BET.
Yeah.
They should be at the forefront of starting a streaming service that is all black and having all the content in the world for us.
Should
But it just
no
never-
matter. Should no matter.
I know, man. I know. Maybe my
Should.
expectations are too high, and I don't know how because they're none.
BET, as we always say, should have had Insecure, should have had Atlanta, should have had what else? What other great black shows out?
Everything Blackish,
Blackish should have had all of that.
all those
But
shows.
no, they wanted to come. They wanted to be family friendly, so they took Uncut off. They started just doing like Tyler Perry
BT was the
shows.
best when they had music. They was the best.
106 in Park, Rap City, The Basement,
That's
See This
what got them
World,
in the game. But I'm just saying, it's
Fucking
Hit the Streets,
Hit the Streets.
all
yeah.
that shit. That's when BET was the best.
Yeah, that shit was.
And
it's like
Uncut.
it doesn't take a lot of money to make it look good now, and to,
Yeah.
and to update everything, and just I don't know, man.
Yeah, maybe
I
they
don't
don't
know.
want to.
Their YouTube better than their channel.
I told
Yeah,
you
they
we had an
YouTube was
argument
good.
a long time ago, and I said, "Yo, if BET gave us an opportunity,
Yeah,
I would love to go there."
yeah.
Because I feel like it's almost taking a football franchise that's been at the bottom for so long.
Jordan to the Bulls.
Jordan to the Bulls. What? Yeah, they were at the
Jordan-
bottom.
yeah, Jordan to the
Bulls. I feel like you're
Like
getting
the
that.
Redskins.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so anyway, Jordan to the Bulls.
Jordan to the
so
Bulls.
we that's what we try to do, elevate. But I would take on that opportunity pleasure because it's like, yo, if you're the one to make that company that has been kind of looked at as such a just a I don't know,
that's
a
what
lack of quality.
I think that's
production.
what they're doing with Lena because all her stuff
Yeah.
look like the quality it should be.
It is,
Like,
yeah.
I didn't see the 20s yet, but when I looked at the trailer,
The quality
it
is-
looked, the quality. I'm
yeah.
like, for BET, this is amazing.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
upset.
It looks
see,
amazing
man.
for
Yeah.
BET.
They should just be so on the forefront
Everywhere
of
else, it would
culture.
be standard.
Yeah.
But for BET, it looks amazing. That's just
And see, that sucks too. You saying everywhere else is gonna be standard, but for BET that's good. Like why? Why does it
Because
have to be like
That's
that?
what
Because
they
that's
said.
that's
That's
their
their
fault.
standard. That
Because they
said.
haven't been putting out quality, so
Yeah.
when someone comes that wants to do quality and they finally let them do it, it looks great on there.
BET gotta take that B off the BET. I'm sorry. Because it's just like, why don't be a bad representation of a whole culture of people that want something great right now.
But not
And-
everyone think it's bad.
Yeah, not everybody
Man,
thinks.
we know, man. That when was the last time they were truly a part of the
You
culture?
didn't see that Bruh trailer?
Come on, man.
You ain't excited for Bruh?
Come on, man.
You didn't see that trailer?
You saw that trailer.
Let me stop trolling. Go ahead.
All right.
I feel you.
That's it. That's just it on my thoughts.
Let's talk about some pussy.
Is the heat on?
Yeah,
Hey, Danny,
it's probably Mike, man. Mike got to put some weight on, man.
Yeah.
Nah, it better not be the heat. That's why I'm hot in here.
That's the heat, yeah.
Why is the heat on?
Yeah.
Mike, put on a jacket,
Yeah,
dog.
come on,
He's
man.
still trying to gain weight, man.
Nah, fuck
Nah,
that.
man, it's 80 degrees
Yeah,
outside.
he got
No
the
heat.
on.
It's summer.
Man, it's got-
No, this shit.
It's summer.
Nigga, just
I'm sweating in here.
It did get hot real quick. Like,
I thought I was tripping. I thought I was tripping.
that shit was piping. Mike, we love you, dog, but you gotta put on a jacket.
I don't love it when you turn on the heat.
You gotta put on a jacket, my nigga.
All right, what's next, bro?
Let's talk about pussy.
He said Doja Cat.
Man, I'm just saying. Okay, me and my girl had an argument the other night. Okay, we were talking because
And
so you know we had to finish editing. I had to finish editing the Room Noise episode.
Yeah, yeah.
We were caught up working on that
Yeah.
tonight, and I think it was Saturday. She was having a game night, and she
Virtual.
said, yeah, virtual game night. And she was like, and I told her, I was like, I don't know if I could make it tonight, but either way, I'll let you know. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So came over here. The whole day passes by.
Yeah,
And I forget to call.
Yeah.
Honestly, I was just
was
working.
working.
I forgot to call.
You a
So by the
businessman.
time I got home,
yeah.
I'm just seeing two.
You seen two? Okay,
I'm seeing some.
not
two.
attitude, just two.
Just two.
Yeah, just two. Yeah.
Like, she don't really give too much.
You
know,
didn't get the attitude.
Less of
Yeah.
this,
You just
more
got
just
the two.
this.
Yeah,
Like,
two.
Just all.
I don't be liking that two shit. Cut that two off your fucking
Oh yeah, yeah.
face.
You,
Silent
that two
treatment?
can get a little bit of that.
Little
You
bit,
know what
okay.
I'm saying? Or just the quick. Yeah, when I ask something, or, you know, that type of shit.
Okay.
So I'm just like, all right. And so I understand her. I understood her perspective. We eventually talked.
Yeah,
Worked it
for
out,
sure,
But
for sure.
I understood her perspective. It wasn't that I came late or missed the thing. It was the fact that I didn't hold true to my word. I said I was gonna call to let her know. Either way, right?
Okay, that's
so
fair.
it's all about your word.
That's fair.
Doja Cat.
Told
Yeah.
you got an Android though?
Yeah.
Doja
They could have got
Cat
out.
Those are good.
said before her album dropped
Yep.
that if she surpassed a certain amount of views or album sales, whatever the fuck it was,
Yeah.
that she would show her titties. That's what she said.
Oh, Oh, okay.
Her numbers surpassed that of what she said. She told all her fans.
Yeah.
As soon as a large part of that, or at least a part of that, of her surpassing her numbers, was her telling all the pervs in the world that, yo, I will show, we will get titties if we pay for your album, pay for whatever it is you're giving us. By the time they were congratulating her that she did all this, it was asked, yo, what about Sean?
What about them titties?
I'm not gonna, that was just, of course I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, no, you can't.
This is your word.
Yeah, you can't tell people that. You can't
just do that, right?
Yeah, you can't.
She's taking advantage of all these sweet young pervs out there that want to.
Men and women
that want to see them titties.
Yeah, you can't come into the team and promise to take them to the championship and don't do it.
And don't do it. Don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Like you not coming through on your part, on your end of the deal.
Yeah, that's you got to uphold that.
And now 2 weeks later, well, a week later, I don't know how long it's been.
Yep.
I'm forgetting the days every day. I don't know. I'll be playing. Today I thought it was Wednesday night.
You didn't. We do it every Monday.
Yeah. But anyway,
you thought you missed the new episode of Bruh.
But I was like, bruh.
This
nigga. but so 2 weeks later now.
Yep.
Doja Cat. Wants to throw him around. It's called a white boy online nigger, and to have him.
Wait.
Okay, so she's on webcam, and I guess she does freaky webcams or something sometimes or something.
But she ain't showing no titties?
She ain't showing no titties, though. She's just talking maybe to fans, or I don't know who the fuck she's talking to. And then online, she asked this white dude, like, she said, suck my dick, nigger, or something like that.
What, ER?
Yeah, no, definitely.
Like, you saw this.
Yeah, there's video.
Suck my dick, nigger?
Dan, can you pull that up real quick? Yeah. Oh, no, I want y'all to see this.
Suck my dick, nigger.
So she tells this white dude, and now, everybody's upset and kind of having debate about this. What's wrong? And apparently she's into this shit, that freaky shit. But that's not even the point. The point is
she ain't showing no titties.
She ain't showing no titties.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
She ain't showing no titties.
Yeah.
I don't care about you calling nigga.
Yeah. I don't give a fuck about that.
Niggas, black niggas, niggas.
Yeah, what's up with the titties?
I seen it trending. Doja Cat's over, and then I seen the next day apologizing with sorry Doja Cat. I'm not getting into this one.
Why they sorry
people
now?
Let's talk about it, but
I don't know. I didn't get into it. It's just an ever revolving door.
A lot.
My biggest thing, I don't even care about the titties. I don't care.
Yeah.
But
it's the word.
It's the word. It's the amount.
Principle.
That's how I learned. That's how we need to learn. Look at this.
It's principle. What?
So easy to lose. Let's go to the end. And only two steps.
Yes, Daddy.
What?
Yeah, she asked.
Her shirt reminds me of a baby duck. Her shirt is like a
I don't even know why.
It reminds me of like a little duckling.
Yeah, so
it
just got weird after that.
It's just weird.
But
it's more so weird. But yeah, fuck all that. What's some titties doing?
Yeah, so what's them titties doing? You willing to do all that? You willing to go and just cause a ruckus with that shit? Where the titties at? You said it. You said it.
I respect that. You're a man of your word. I think she should be a woman of word. Yeah,
be a woman of your word. Why are we holding y'all to a standard?
Yeah. That's true.
Come on,
that's true. I can't argue with that. I can't.
Doja Cat, show them titties.
I can't argue with that.
Counter argument against that.
Yeah, I'm not
protester. I'll never buy a Doja Cat album again.
Oh man, calm down. You got to calm down, man.
Say so.
You got to calm down.
Say so.
Say did.
Wait,
say
I don't know what's that mean.
Well, I'm not.
That's a hit song.
I was trying to act like I did.
I was making a pun.
Okay. Yeah.
Got to be quicker than that.
Yep.
Snyder cut.
All right, so we talked about the cat's butthole cut before.
Yeah,
that was a big topic. Yeah. Y'all know how much I want the butthole cut to come
Yo, pass
out.
me another one of them oatmeals, man. Them oatmeals crazy.
Wrong, you better watch out.
I know I'm gonna get fat again.
Yeah. We were just talking about
them 2 days.
You say you can gain 40 pounds in 2 months.
I can.
But anyway, so yeah, the Snyder Cut of Justice League has officially been announced to come out on HBO Go Max. The new streaming platform that is about to contest heavily with the Netflixes and all this. And fans essentially are getting what they want. You know what I mean? Like, if you look at what happened with Sonic, you know what I'm saying? How ugly that first... Did you see Sonic?
No.
I mean, did you see the trailers for it?
Yeah.
Remember when they switched over the character?
Yeah.
And that was all because of fan protests. So now fans... A lot of people thought this would never happen. And it actually is happening. So we're kind of at a switching point now to where fans are going to be more in charge of like
Yeah, they got control.
deciding what movies are going to be made.
They got control of everything but Doja Cat titties.
But we gonna get those fans. We gonna work together. I'm starting to protest immediately.
All right, bet.
But
No counter argument against
you said what now?
that. Wrong.
So yeah, Justice League's officially coming out. They're gonna be putting like $20 to $30 million into the movie because it was never finished. So they're gonna actually finish it. It's supposed to be totally different from the original cut. Yada yada.
I'll be honest with you, I don't care. It's like
That's what I was about
it
to
looked the first trailer. It looked trash. All this
because of
like,
how bad the movie is.
Yeah, but now it's like it's so late. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care. You just trying to get me to subscribe? Nah, this ain't working.
It's only really that's gonna touch the
that shit
people.
on
The
YouTube.
people that are gonna care are all those comic book geeks. You know what I'm saying? Including myself. But you know, Justice League was such a bad movie. But they're saying Zack Snyder was saying this whole time that movie was completely different from his cut of the movie. Like a lot of the scenes are
Completely different?
Completely different.
That's wild.
So, you know, even the villain's different. The whole villain they have, like, they're gonna bring back Darkseid and shit. So, you know, I don't know. It could be, if this does end up working out, it could be something that starts a bigger trend. Because even now, the guy who created Suicide Squad is saying, well, they fucked up my version too. Can I get put on my shit? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Every director got a bad something.
Yeah,
They fucked up my movie.
I had 3 more pages in this movie. I need that in the
Need to add that back.
unreleased cut. So
It's a slippery slope because it could be good, it could be bad. You know, to give that power to the fans.
But
or the power to the
and I think
directors like
because
that.
it's been so long, Justice League just wasn't good.
Same movie edited.
Yeah, I guess.
No, I mean it's like what happened was Zack Snyder got let go from the movie. He's the director. He got let go from the movie and then ended up because his child died or something like that.
Right.
And then Josh Whedon, who directed the first Avengers and the second one, came in and they reshot a lot of stuff and did a whole new ending.
Right.
And Zack Snyder said this is not his
not
movie at all.
yeah.
Like his movie was totally, and you could kind of tell because in the trailers for Justice League, there's some shots that were never in the movie. Like some things that were like, where is this from? Like, you know. So yeah, it's just gonna be interesting to see where it goes. You know, people are gonna be asking more for recuts, whatever the director wants.
Yeah.
Was it like
his cut
did
out
it start off good that they used his part, then it got bad where the director picked up? Like, you remember in Godzilla after Bryan Cranston died, how the movie just went down the drain?
God, it just
Was it
dropped.
like that?
That shit went
like
down.
in Justice League?
Yeah.
That movie was such a mess to me, to be
That's
honest.
why I didn't
with
even
you.
watch it. It looked terrible. I
was
know
just
this is going
like-
to be bad.
You know, I just don't know, man. It could have been, especially when you're comparing it to what Marvel does. And I don't even want to do that because I don't feel like, you know,
Only
DC
Batman series can
exactly.
live up to any of that. That's the
Exactly.
best thing on DC because it's Batman. You can't-
Batman.
Even a bad writer would still make a good
Right,
Batman
right.
movie.
But
The
it's
stories
shocking
are
to me-
so good. The backstory is so damn good. The characters are so good. And he has the best villains of any comic book character. Argue that.
Speaking of that, he's Batman so lame. So like, speaking of that, like it's just
He ain't got
funny.
the best villains?
He got the best villains. I give him
I
that.
know he
I
do.
give him that. But I found a Twitter this weekend called Batman Slander, and y'all, it is the best shit.
Hold on, it's at Batman.
It's at Batman Slander, and it says, "Get this fraud out of here."
You can't trust people that
This
follow
shit is
sites
so
like that.
fun. It's got 75,000.
You gotta
followers.
question
it just started this weekend.
You got to question their
Dog.
mindset. People
This shit-
that make accounts like that.
This
that follow
shit is
accounts
so
like that.
funny.
Like, what are they? What's
Listen,
going on in their
one
personal
tweet
life?
says Batman is the only superhero that couldn't break out of jail if he got locked up. He just got to do his time and hope for an appeal. Batman put you in the hospital.
That's not true.
Batman put you in the hospital. Then Wayne Corp ups your insurance premium.
That's
This
not fucking
nigga said. he said, "Do you understand
Not
that?"
if they with a manual
Do you-
insurance company.
Holla at me.
It should say, "Do you understand that if Batman's Batmobile breaks down, he has to request an Uber Black to go save people's lives?" This the funniest one. The Joker been giving Batman to work for 50 years with nothing but a crowbar and red Fenty lipstick. I'm not trying to hear this weak ass superhero.
Y'all ain't gonna sit here and tell me that like this nigga and Iron Man ain't like the same niggas. They both ain't got powers,
That shit.
but they make it
funny.
work. That's what make them even better.
And then
to
I
me.
posted a tweet where these two African kids were just sitting there, and they were sitting there like this bored on the couch, and it said, "This is Batman and Robin every time superheroes start flying."
They turn into African?
No, they just sitting there bored. That shit's fun. I'm gonna follow that page forever.
Got to question those people.
And they were lame, dog.
Something's up.
What's next,
going on in
man?
their personal life?
Last thing I got real quick is water gun baptisms. Have y'all been seeing this?
No, I didn't.
I've seen a priest, people going by and he's squirting.
Yeah. I got actually some pictures, but yeah, man. Everybody's desperate to start back up life again, apparently, because
so niggas is drive-by baptized. Get blessed, nigga.
Strap up, nigga. Get blessed, nigga.
Get blessed, nigga.
But yeah, it's like
drive-by baptisms.
Innovation.
This is the one I saw, the bottom left.
So they
yeah.
But I didn't know what he was doing. So this is a baptism?
There's a baptism.
So the person's in the car.
Baptism, essentially.
That
One person's in the car.
That's wild.
And they got water guns.
He got the real super soaker. Like, this is gonna hurt this baby.
Yeah, and he's like holding it like
a
he's
gun.
really trying to shoot this.
Yeah, like a sniper, dog.
There's no way that the dad ain't gonna get wet either.
That baby gonna drown. Like you got.
Like we're that desperate to get
Like-
this
But
baby
you
baptized?
see everything that's in the
Like,
one thing
dog.
that's in common.
Like all the priests.
What's the
have
one
on
thing that's in
masks.
common in all these photos?
That they white.
They white.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
So
They all had some priest dick too. Definitely.
some priest.
Some priest dick. That's how you get caught up in this fucking cult.
Only priest I
Priest
know is
penis?
Holmes. Football joke.
Oh my
Nigga took it back on Kansas City.
God. Holmes, nigga.
No, that shit look funny though, and the baby look terrified.
What's going on? We over here torturing these kids.
Drive-by
Like,
baptism.
why right now?
Like you don't
I would
need to
just
do
not
that
fit
right
during
now.
this
This wait.
pandemic.
wait.
I'm like, yo, I really need to go get this baby baptized. With a water
Imagine
gun.
your parents show you
Because
that.
all them kids gonna grow in this generation with these phones and need baptisms again.
Yeah, imagine.
You might as well wait.
Yeah,
But
you might as well just did a.
imagine your parents show you that when you get
online
older. You gonna be mad as fuck. Mom, you got me out here looking stupid as fuck.
No. That's gonna be a cool throwback picture.
baptism. What?
That picture right there, you're
talking about
throwback Thursday
picture.
during quarantine when I got baptized. That's gonna be cool.
Baptized me with a water gun. Every kid being born now, their lives are being defined.
Oh yeah,
Sometimes
it's
I
different.
think about that. I'm like, if I, in the future may have kids, I need to start, doing it big for their IG.
Doing
So
it
when they
big
post
for
me, they
their
like my dad back
IG.
in 2000s. They say, "Oh, man, your dad was cool."
Well, you already got it. You got dick touch the water.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. This what my dad was doing. Platinum
Kids gonna
single.
have fun.
Platinum
There's plenty of
single.
stuff for them to choose from. I would be fascinated if my dad did what we're doing. I
Oh,
could go
man,
back and
yeah,
watch it. Like
yeah.
him in the 70s doing what we
that
doing.
crazy? Yeah.
I'd be like, yo.
Our great grandkid gonna have a blast.
Like,
nigga.
imagine listening to this, hearing your dad with a different voice because he's younger.
Yeah.
And all of these topics. Like, if your child comes say, where were you doing during quarantine? Go listen during this
Listen.
day.
Yeah.
You can
And then
listen to everything.
And then your daughter come back. What's the got? Hey! Hey,
skip that part.
Skip that part.
Hey, bitch, skip that.
Skip that part, bitch. Bitch, let me tell you something.
We were talking about sucking dick. All right, now go play with your friends.
Now go play with your friends. Get out of here.
Have a good
Don't
day.
be out there sucking no dick now. Yeah, my little brothers and both, like my younger brother, Gideon, he don't really know what's going on. My dad
That
asked him
sounds like a laugh.
or
You
Gideon. it's a
Gideon.
Bible.
It's gonna sound like a T-shirt, like Gildan.
Gildan. But he said my dad
Gildan's
talks to him,
competition.
and my dad was like, so he talks to him and just asks him what he knows was going on. He's like, well, he just knows that he can't be around his friends and nothing like that. I was like, I wonder what that does for their psyche and stuff like that. Like, it's just interesting. They can't really. They're the age where he wants to play, go out and be with his friends, but he can't. My older brother, younger brother, Josh, he about to be 14 this year, so he cool. Like, he don't.
Imagine if you were like stuck in the house. It was a
Jack and
pandemic.
Dick. He got that air.
I
He
told
got
my
the Jack and
dad's.
Dick air.
how old?
That's a quick. That's
14.
a quick
14?
segment.
Oh, yeah.
That's a quick segment. My dad called me. He said, he said so his grandmother. And his aunt are flying in from Ethiopia to stay because his grandma come from Ethiopia, and it was like, I was like, first off, you about to eat so goddamn good. I was like, you about to eat.
He ain't gonna touch a pot.
Oh, you about
for
to
weeks.
eat so damn good. But second, so I was like, yeah. So I was like, what Josh gonna? He was like, yeah, Josh getting at the age where he need to have his own room. I was like, yeah, he need to have his own space.
The Jack and Dick
And
era
that's
has
what me.
begun.
I looked at my dad. I was like, you know what for? He, oh yeah, I know what for. Yeah, I know him for it. Like he needed his own room. You can't put him in there with Gideon no more. Gideon don't need to see that yet. It ain't his time yet. You know, he gotta get out of there. So my dad thinking about moving Josh to one of the, because he got like 4 bedrooms in that house. So he thinking about moving him to where the man cave kind of is, like that area, and give him a big space. I was like,
he go to the basement.
I was like, it's like he need that room. Like,
a lot of socks gonna go missing.
Oh yeah. I said, Dad, get ready for them hard ass socks. You gonna see socks standing up all over the house in the corner.
You gonna walk in the room and step on something crunchy, and it ain't gonna be cereal.
It's gonna be t-shirts.
You need
socks.
to ask your dad what you gonna do when, like, if your brother got some swag. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah,
but
we'll see.
If
I
your
don't
brother
know. He
got
might
some
be a nerd.
swag and he got some little girls coming over. You know what I'm saying? Some like
Coming over when? Just in general. Oh, in general.
coming over to his space. You know, how would your dad feel? Like, what would your dad say anything?
Yeah, he gonna say something. He's still gonna parent. You know what I'm saying? But I think he'll do it in a way, because my dad was like, I want him to talk to you about that stuff a little more than me, because I think he'll relate to you a little more. Right. I was like, you sure you want that?
I'm sure he listens to this, man.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Listen to who?
You think he listens to this podcast?
My little brother? I don't know. I know he watches our stuff, so he probably listens to clips.
He probably think I'm the funniest, huh?
He probably did.
So yeah, he probably listens to clips of just certain stuff. So I don't know. I don't know.
Okay. He follow us on IG? He's seeing some shit if he follow us on IG.
I don't know. My little he might. I don't know how much my dad is letting him see.
Do you feel a responsibility to, like, I don't know, like, have a clean act in some ways for your brothers?
No, I feel responsibility to keep it real with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, even when it comes to like high school and shit like that, and all, it's like,
keep it real.
I think you could give him advice. 'Cause I raised you good now.
All right, y'all. Well, this is the end of the podcast because Cam's getting delirious and shit. All them oatmeal cookies and sugar.
Too much Eddie Murphy and delirious.
But that's it. That's all I got for today.
Cool.
All right, y'all. Remember.
Check out Room Noise.
Check out new episode of Room Noise is out right now. Remember to review this podcast. Leave your comments so we can get
on Apple,
iTunes and all that. Anywhere you can leave a comment, bump up the rating.
Now that Joe Rogan gonna be leaving the space, let us take that
come
spot.
Come on, man.
But we need ratings.
We gonna have some guests.
Let's get it
we'll
up.
have Elon Musk on here talking about what these
COVID farts.
Talk about COVID farts.
farts.
AI fart.
Make sure
what you think about Beanie versus Bunty Killer? Elon.
He can be like, well, I'm about to make a new chip that's gonna have the able the Beanie Man to form into Bounty Killer. Like, what? What are you talking
Does he
about?
sound like a black man?
No, I sound like a black man.
Elon, you're doing black voice. Stop.
But make sure y'all follow Room Noise Show on IG. Make sure you follow Dormtainment on everything, and we'll see you next week. Peace.
Yep.